Okay guys, I decided to do another video. You remember the old alcohol stove here that I built to boil water in my nice little kettle there? Well, I decided if you're going to do some lightweight cooking like that, you need something lightweight to take with you to cook. So I got to looking into this thing called freezer bag cooking, and this freezer bag is a Ziploc freezer bag, and it does say that it is microwavable safe because we are going to be putting hot water in it. And for an example, we're going to use some nice chicken fried rice. See how that cooks up. What I've made here is a pouch made out of Reflectix material from a wind visor or sun visor that you put in your car. And a nice little pouch with nice reflective inside. I don't know if you can see that good or not. And what we're going to do is boil water with our kettle on the stove, pour it in the bag that contains the fried rice. Well, everything's in here, and so we're going to use just enough fuel to boil the water, so that way we're not wasting any fuel and letting the Reflectix material inside the pouch cook the chicken fried rice. So, I'm going to put you down for a minute. We're going to get the stove going. I know you guys are familiar with how that works, and whenever the water gets boiling, I will get right back with you. Alright, so once again we've got just an ounce of alcohol, which is probably going to be more than sufficient for this. Normal routine, let it settle in, make fire. So now, as you can hear, the water is just now coming to a boil in the old kettle. We'll give it a few more minutes and it should be done. While we're getting ready for it to go, here's what we're going to do. We have the contents of the package now in the freezer bag, and we're going to take our pouch here and slide that into here, which I can't do one-handed very well, so I'm going to shut that off and come right back just a second. Alright, so now our bag with our meal is inside here, inside our little pouch, and we're going to pour the boiling water from inside the now boiling kettle directly into here, seal it up, give it a shake, wait a few minutes, and we should have chicken fried rice ready to eat. So I'm not going to video me pouring the water in there because I don't want to scald myself, so you just have to pretend like you know exactly what's going on in that moment. It should be pretty self-explanatory. Alright, we now have the food in the pouch here, all nice and sealed up. Quart bag fits perfectly in there. A little bulge, not bad. And we're shaking it around good to get all the stuff mixed up. And we're going to leave it sit. Might flip it here in about 10 minutes. So we are going to go ahead and set the timer. At 10 minutes, when it goes off, we'll come back, shake it, flip, and 10 more minutes, and I'll show you what it's like when we're done. Alright, so the timer just dinged 10 minutes, so we're going to shake this up, flip it over, shake it around. Nice and warm, not a lot of sloshing in there, so the water's getting absorbed nicely. And there we go. We'll set the timer for another 10 minutes and come back and we should be ready to eat. Alright, so our timer's gone off. We're ready to see what's in the pouch. Nice and warm on the outside, but outside's definitely not hot. So let's open her up. Bag inside is definitely nice and warm and tasty. What we're going to do is leave the bag in here, open it up, give it a good stir around, and give it a taste. And the way I designed this, it's just big enough to hold this bag with the food in it, so I should be able to eat it directly out of the bag. And my battery is getting a little low here, so we'll try to go ahead and do this for you quickly, and I'll show you what the end product looks like here. Alright, nice and steamy in there. And we'll just take it and eat right out of the bag. Get a nice big spoonful here. Tasty fried rice. Smells pretty good too. Thanks for watching, everybody.